That's a different intro. I don't like that one. Right?
There we go.
There you go. If you're going to call us a dickhead, do it properly. Yeah. Welcome to Knots.
Welcome.
Yeah. You know. Aye. So what's going on this week, eh?
Yeah. Nope. Yeah. I'm wiped. It's been one of those weeks.
Is your neighbourhood competing for Christmas lights yet, or
Ooh.
brightest lights?
Ooh.
There are those neighbours who are competing. Yes. I'm not one of them.
Council's put their fair effort in.
Yeah, they've actually got lights in the tree this year. Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
We noticed that on the way over. Yeah. Got to figure it's a fire hazard. Yeah.
I was devastated to see how many trees they cut down.
I was about to say, there's not many trees left after that bloody storm.
Yeah, there's been a lot. They're still chopping up some.
Yeah, they went a bit freaking trigger happy with that, didn't they?
Get sick and tired of paying out all the money.
Yeah. Yeah. It's all right for them to cut down all the gums, but if I want to get rid of one to save my house, I get fined thousands.
That's right. Yes.
It's really unreal. But anyway.
As well, you should.
Yeah.
Because there might be something living in it, even though it's already dead.
Don't worry about the other 300 acres of trees right next to us, you know.
Oh, that's right.
Not like they can find a new home, but anyway.
I can tell you. It is ridiculous how tight they are and those sort of things. Like, I mean,
I get it. I moved out to a place like this for the sake of being closer to nature and the animals around and all that. But there's got to be a bit of common sense.
That's right. That's right. There's nothing wrong. I like the idea of the rule exists so the people aren't just chopping everything down left, right and centre.
Yeah.
Right, fair enough. But, like you said, to a certain extent, I've got a tree that's right beside the fucking house. A strong breeze is going to blow it over.
Yeah.
I need to take it down.
Yeah.
No, I can't do that.
Yeah.
You know. But yes, I think I might have told you this story before, actually. One of the old boys in the job told me it once. His neighbour, Scottish fella, was chopping some trees in his garden, and council workers turned up. So, it was like two fellas from the council, an arborist, and some other fuckwit. There was four of them, you know what I mean? And they get out the car and they're going, "Oh, excuse me, what do you think you're doing cutting these down? Have you got a permit? Have you asked permission? Blah, blah, blah." He's going, "What are you on about?" I said, "No, these are my trees. It's my property. No, you can't just chop down trees." He's going, I'm not even chopping down trees. I'm cutting down all the dead stuff. Like, look at that tree. Is it dead? Yes. Well, that's one of the ones I'm cutting down. No, you can't do that. What the fuck are you on about? Goes back and forth, and he's not having a bar of it, this Scottish fella, right? Not having a bar of it. And he says, "No, you can't do it. You have to apply for permission, and you have to do this, that, and the other thing, and you can't chop these three down," and so on and so forth. Things might be living in them, all that. And he says, "All right then, okay, let's do this. All right, I won't chop any of these down. As soon as one of yous will put your name down on a piece of paper saying that when these come down and they do damage, or when a branch falls and it cracks somebody in the head, you'll be liable." Now, one of them would put their name to it, and eventually they just went away. He went about his business.
I have heard the rumours of that. If you get onto your insurance company and get them to say, "No, for insurance purposes, we need this gone," they can send that through to the council, and then you can do it. You know, all comes down to money, of course. But I mean,
you probably still have to pay the fucking council for it.
Oh yeah, for sure. They won't let you do anything for free.
No, of course not.
But I mean, we had an issue here. The neighbours wanted to get rid of a heap of trees because they were right near the house, worried about them, because they were getting bloody big. They're allowed to cut all these trees down except for one gum. Yeah, but that's kind of the most dangerous one. It's the tallest, it's leaning the wrong way, all the rest of it. Nah, can't cut it down. Guess what came down in the cyclone? That one tree, but it came this way and took out my bloody power line.
Yeah, that's right.
And because it's classed as a natural disaster, who had to pay for the bloody thing?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
their insurance wouldn't even cover it. So they wanted to get it down. They can't cover it. Like, I'm sitting here with bloody dick in my hand with no power, and I'm like, where the fuck do I get the money from?
Yeah, that's right. Which is ridiculous, because that was a very big one as well, because your power line, to put that in context to the audience, the neighbours on this side, on the right-hand side, say, and his power line is way over the left-hand side of his property.
It covered probably 2/3 of the width of my property, because it covered the front gate too. I couldn't get in, I couldn't get out, I couldn't have no power, freaking nothing.
No power, Had no signal out here in the sticks, so no way to get off the property. It was
so really, I was living the dream, to be honest. Left the fuck alone, but...
We thought he'd gone walkabout and work, I mean. But yeah, no, it's stupid and it's shit, and you know, and it's not down to your neighbours. I mean, they were like, well, we want.
Oh, they felt horrible about it because they're like, we wanted to get rid of it. They wouldn't let us, you know, because they were worried about it hitting their house, and they're like, now you've copped it.
That's right.
You know.
But imagine there now. See, this is where again I would say, if that had come down on the house, that would have been a much bigger thing. And I personally, anyway, I'd be saying you're suing the council.
Yeah, which council? You know, who the hell said they couldn't do that?
That's right.
Like,
and you'd wait about 6 months and they'd never answer you. So,
yeah.
But yeah, that's what should happen. You know. So yeah.
But supposed to be doing this to cheer us up.
Yeah, sorry.
Getting bloody politics involved.
No, I think it works. I mean, look, we've discussed this before, and this is part of the reason why we've started this channel and why we're looking to grow it and make a community and things like that. It's because, the context I put it in is, back in the day, once upon a time, you'd go to work, you'd do your shift and all that, and then you'd come home, and you'd often stop at the pub on the way back, have a couple of pints, you know, with your mates or with just whoever's in there, or you get to know, particularly in Ireland, you're local. You know the barman, you know the lads who are in there and all that kind of thing. I mean, some of them, I'm not being funny, you could walk in blindfolded and name who's in there. Right? But you know, you had that, and that was
you had your spot at the bar.
That's right. You had your spot at the bar. Like you
go. The old boy. You leave your money there. You don't even have to worry about it.
That's right. Nobody.
Bartender comes over every time you get an empty glass, takes some money.
There you go. But that would be your time to chill out and to kind of.
I mean, that's loose change from smoko. You just leave there and that feeds you a few beers for the night and you walk home. These days,
can't do that.
You have 2 beers, there's an hour and a half of your freaking wage gone, and you can't get home.
Easily. And it is actually ridiculous. I mean, myself and my father went for a drink one of the nights there last week. We just took the dog for a walk down in Brighton, Sandgate. And he says, look, we'll go for the drink up at the Brighton Hotel and stuff like that. And 2 rounds in there, and I kind of added it up in my head. We couldn't quite get 2 6-packs out of it. But I was thinking, it's like easily we could have sat and had 4 or 5 beers each. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Depending on what we get, kind of thing. But so it's actually, you could very nearly get a crate of beer. You know, so if we'd had 3 drinks in there, that would have been a crate of beer that we could have gotten. Yeah. You know?
Yeah. How are they justifying that?
No, I don't know. It's obviously you pay a little bit extra when you're in a pub and stuff like that, but it's getting beyond the joke.
But when you can sit by a fire with a $100 bottle,
there you go. That your friend is paying for, right? Yeah. You're keeping all these receipts.
IOUs, come on. Yeah. I've got a tab going.
When we finally earn some cash, we're not going to see a cent of it because you're claiming it all. Yeah. But so that's why I think this is good, what we're doing here. This is the time when you laugh, you have a joke, talk about the football or talk about whatever's going on in the world. So, you know what I mean? Whatever's going on in local politics or whatever's bothering you. And you do have a little vent.
Well, that's it, And that's what we're hoping to grow and establish this and get people, like, if you can't go out to a pub, you can't have people around, you can't get to your mates' places or whatever, at least you can jump online and watch us and have a beer with us, comment. Have a drink.
Well, that's the idea.
Say something, have your vent. Talk to us.
Say something to us, and, we can talk.
Chat it out, absolutely.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, we've had a few interactions already. That very first night.
Good fun.
Alicia from Townsville, right? I don't think she's come back, though. It doesn't say much for us, but she must be very busy this time of year. But
it's early days for us, and we really hope we can grow this and make this what we envision it to be.
100%. At the end of the day, we've got great potential with what we've got planned. And if we're able to pull it off, I think people will be very happy.
It'll be good.
So
So share us far and wide.
That's right.
Isn't that your line?
Even if you don't like us, just tell people about us, all right? You never know. Come back to us in a couple of years when we're putting events on. But yeah, so
it's the goal.
And it is a busy time of year as well.
This is true.
This is why we're also a bit limited on what we can put out, because we're sticking with the Whiskey Wednesday for now.
Yeah.
But we're trying to do other things as well. We want the interviews and different things like that. And yeah, I don't know about you, but geez, I've got a lot of catching up to do with people over the next few weeks.
It gets hard, doesn't it?
It's fucking ridiculous. You know, next
life
weekend,
gets in the way of living.
Oh, it's unreal. I mean, next weekend between me and the missus, we've got, I don't know, 8 different things that we're going to.
Yeah.
And just one to the other, one to the next. It's no good at all.
Yeah.
You know, trying to keep abreast of all those, the relationships, various.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you know yourself, people that you haven't seen in 6 months or since last Christmas.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's what, you know, meet some awesome people out there and you want to spend time with them and put an effort in, and then you work, you got kids, you got this, you got that, and it's, you know, it does get hard.
It does. It does at the end of the day. And then there's always more. There's always more people that you need to connect with. Or you need to, you know.
Yeah, and I think that starts becoming again a need for things like this, because I mean, again, you're putting your effort into your family. And you work and you're trying to, you know, progress in life and all these sorts of things. So you've got to give up something somewhere.
Yeah.
So you end up sort of disassociating with people, not out of desire to or anything. It just starts heading that way, and you sort of putting all your efforts over here, and you start missing out on things over here, and you start sort of not forgetting, but, you know, not being the person you used to be, you know, doing the things you like to do, the hobbies and all that sort of stuff. And you start, I don't know, you sort of start forgetting who you are, and that's why we want to do things like this, so we can just start getting back to ourselves and start getting our heads right. And
from my perspective, I can agree with that entirely. It's when you become a father, and I mean, it's obviously life-changing in every way, shape and form. And I try explaining that to my mates who haven't got kids or they're just about to have kids. And, you know, it's not just that you're going down to the shop to get yourself a bottle of Lucozade. It's, you know, you've got to take them out, you got to put them in the car seat, you got to strap them up, then you get in yourself, then you got to take them out and you've got to,
on them, you know.
Oh Jesus, it's just like everything revolves around the child, and you always have to think, right, where are they, and you have to consider everything you're going to do in the context of their naps or whatever. And it changes everything. And like you said, at the same time, particularly now, inflation and all those type of things going on, cost of living going up, you're working, you're stressing about things, you haven't got spare cash, right? Then you've also got to focus on your relationship in some way, shape or form, you know what I mean? And in a perfect world, you'd be able to do a couple of date nights a week, and, you know, oftentimes you can't because there's that much going on. And you've got the kids, and then they're in school, and they've got the extracurriculars that you're trying to keep on top of, and then you're trying to get them to all the kids' parties, and you're trying to do this, and you're trying to do that. And then you've still got the maintenance on the house, or the maintenance on the land, and, you know, yourself, like, you know. And it's just one
cyclones
thing
get rid of these trees
another.
I need to cut down.
But it's like one thing after another, and then, so it's like you said, it's not that you forget. I wouldn't say it's not that you forget who you are. It's just that in the glow of dealing with all the responsibility, the first thing that gets sacrificed is what you would do to relax. You know, so some people that's playing the PlayStation or the Xbox, right? You know, I was never a massive gamer, but I do like sitting down and doing that.
I mean, we know a gamer here.
We do know a gamer here. That's right, Kretz.
So he's got to sacrifice something. So
that's right.
How many hours of sleep do you get?
We don't believe in sleep on this channel, by the way. It's
so you've got to give something somewhere.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, again.
But that's what.
Yes, it is a goal to, you know, make your life better, and you know, create this family and all the rest of it. So it's not like you don't want it to come across like it's this big chore or, you know, a negative thing that's coming on us. But
it's just that
you still got to give a lot of yourself, and and by the time you've given what you can to the missus and the kids and the work and your chores and your maintenance and this and that,
there's not a whole lot left. It's not even necessarily what you've given in. It's just sheer time as well.
Yeah.
Because once all these things are taken care of, you know, you've been up since 4:45 in my case, and then it's now 8 o'clock. you know, in theory you should be going to bed and getting ready for the next day, but you know, you've still got things to do, and then it's not really possible to say bring up the lads and go out for a drink, or you know, sit down and play. Yeah,
well, I mean, how many times, you know, you get to this point of the night and think, oh, I'll go down to the pub for a couple. Yeah. To relax. Well, you don't, do you? No. You're just like, fucking day's over, I'm just going to bed. So it's just like, no, get your ass around here. We've got some whiskey, right? Yeah. We'll start doing this and relaxing and unwinding. And
that's right. Yeah. That's the Irish recommendation, by the way. Find some gullible Aussie who's willing to share his whiskey with you. Go to his place, all right? Just take advantage. And,
still waiting for you to bring one around.
I've given you, you know, the odd beer. It's yeah,
but like, and that's we really want to encourage, because I mean, we all want to get back into some hobbies.
Yes,
and back into these things that made us who we are and made us happy. I mean, the family makes us happy, yes, but it's not a hobby. Right?
No, it's not. It's
things we enjoy doing outside of that. Yeah. So we're not always in this constant mindset of chores and this and that and everything else. We just break away, relax, and
I think you're right.
We want to encourage that.
Yeah, I think you're right. We're framing this a bit wrong. It's with the family and everything like that. It's not that it's a chore. It's not that it's a job. It's just that there is a load of responsibility with that.
It's a labour of love, but there's still labour.
That's right. You still have to do everything. Like you're still, you know, in the middle of the afternoon before you're getting dinner ready, or before you're doing this or that, or cutting the grass, or doing whatever you're doing. You're still with your kids, and you're tired, but you know they're telling you things about their day, and it's brilliant. And you know, like the young lad this week, it's the last week of school in our school, in the Catholic system over here. But the young lad and the daughter, they're getting Christmas cards from their friends, and Brett's got something for us.
KC says he hard agrees on rediscovering hobbies.
There you go. I like this man. Very good. Oh,
Which, I mean,
KC. Is it KC as in KC, or KC as in KC the name?
The letters K and C.
K and C. All right.
KC Day letters.
Like the Irish is.
KC is KC. Are you making a comment about Irish names there? Are you? Aye.
Well, what's some of your hobbies, Casey? What do you do to unwind? Because this is what we want to start doing. Is eventually when we get a channel up and running, we want to be testing out heaps of hobbies.
Yeah.
Trying what people do to relax and unwind. We'd love to hear what everybody gets up to.
That's right. We've already got kind of gold prospecting on.
Yeah, we're going to give gold prospecting a go. We're going to go down the gun range one day and have a crack at that.
Yeah, I think we can get on board with that. But tell us your hobbies. Let's comment on that. But yeah, it's just to say, like, we do enjoy the time with the kids, and like even when you're tired and you're sat on the couch and they're telling you these things, you know. It's like I'm saying, the young lad's telling me he's getting all the Christmas cards, and his little girlfriend's giving him a present and all this type of thing coming up to Christmas. It's cute, it's funny, it's gas, like, you know.
Casey's getting into retro gaming.
Retro gaming. Hey. Yes, I like this. Retro gaming.
Actually, I picked up Sonic
a
few weeks ago. Yeah. The kids love it.
That's how you rediscover hobbies. Get the kids involved. Yes. That's a good one, actually. Yeah.
Are you talking arcade or old school console?
Oh, imagine the old machine. Yeah, Mortal Kombat machine.
I used to know somebody who had an arcade machine in his. He had a bar in his house. Yeah. So he had an old arcade machine, and I think he loaded it up with like 167 games on it or something. I have 167 in my head, so I want to say that's the number of games.
No one's going to fact check you.
Nobody is. No.
He says he's got emulators playing games from the childhood.
Oh,
games from the 80s and 90s.
Nice. That's good.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Because I mean, there's a whole point of gaming. But there's that nostalgia put to it, like taking you back. Like it's like listen to old music that you used to listen to growing up, or something like just that feeling it brings back to you. I like that. That's good.
That's good. No, absolutely. I don't play all that often, but I've kind of like every now and again I'll go in and I'll buy an old game.
Yeah.
That I used to play, and it's secondhand and whatever it is, and like Crash Bandicoots and stuff. I love them.
Nice.
Which one?
Old school Nintendo NES.
Oh yeah. I never had the Nintendo. I think I had a Sega way back before PlayStation.
Yeah, I had Sega. What is it, Master System
Sega?
2 or something?
Sega.
It's a SE.
It's not SA. It's a Japanese word. It's a
Sega.
Yeah, Sega or Sega. Cast your votes now. If there was two E's, I'd say Sega, right?
Yeah, but it's not SAGA, is it?
You want to get into spelling with an Irishman here, right? Do you want to do that?
But I had one of the, because that had the, what was it, the built-in game of Alex the Kid was built into it.
Oh, yeah.
But I had the special edition, I had Sonic 2 or something in there.
Very good, yeah.
So he started with the Commodore 64, that's old school.
Oh, that's old school there, yeah. That's before my time.
Before my time, yeah.
There you go, great minds.
Yeah, that's a good one.
So get you guys on some video games too.
Hey,
yeah.
Retro game night.
I can get behind that.
I'm some 90s music in the background.
Oh, very good, yes, yeah. Bit of Oasis, man. You know? Venga Boy, oh, God almighty.
I mean, I was thinking Nirvana or something. Cool, but...
Cool, what?
Phoebe's asking what you're all drinking.
Ooh.
Ah, yes. Well, come see our other segment on YouTube, yes.
Oh, that's right, we can't do labels, can we?
Oh, yeah, not supposed to.
I'm on the Dalwhinnie 15-year-old Scotch single malt.
Yes.
Highland Scotch. Goes down an absolute treat.
It does. We've just been discussing it. I had a nice measure of it. It was very good.
Casey, he goes live gaming or playing music.
Yeah. Goes live playing the game.
Are you playing an instrument or just playing music, Casey?
Yeah. Tell us. But there's so many games out there. The one I'd like to, if I ever do get time to play, I'd go back to is Halo. I'm a big Halo man. I love that one.
Casey's on the instrument. I'm guessing guitar by the looks of his profile picture.
There we go. Nice. Yeah.
He's asking where you guys are from.
Yeah. Well, before we tell you, right, let's just say we are looking for a good intro tune for the channel, all right, Casey? So if you want to jump in there, I mean, we've had some attempts at some AI-generated nonsense, but, you know, we'll see where we go.
I played that!
Casey's on the guitar.
Nice.
Piano.
No, pretty good. Yeah. He's
used to do a bit of guitar myself.
I used to try a bit of guitar
I haven't picked
myself.
it up in a long time.
Yeah.
That's a good unwind. That's a good reset.
That's a reset.
Yeah. It's one of those things where you're sort of focusing on what you're doing and creating and you know, just getting a vibe and an atmosphere. So you just sort of forget everything else around you.
Yeah.
You know, you take your mind off shit that's going on and I used to find that help a lot when I was in my teen years. Like really was into guitar and just helping me through shit. Yeah, it was really good. Yeah, that is a good one.
I think guitar is a good one. I used to try. All right, I'm the one who, if you practice, you get to be quite mediocre. It's really good. But I have a cousin of mine. He's played for years. He taught himself properly. He kind of taught himself. Whereas I had lessons, and then it kind of felt a bit like homework to me. Yeah. But he taught himself.
Yeah, you sort of got to learn enough to be able to just not think about it too hard and just be able to just unwind and just be able to, I don't know, be creative with it rather than like following this.
Following the pattern, kind of, which is me. I was like,
I've got like.
You go to an op shop and buy a couple of guitars.
I've still got my guitar.
Yeah, I've got a couple inside.
I've got a lovely Tanglewood guitar.
Get around the fire. Let's go. And
I will put it out there. I am, when the audience is drunk enough, I'm phenomenal. Right, I really am. I mean, there's lots of arm waving and there's sing-alongs.
I was going to say passed out.
He says he's been playing guitar since he was 12.
Nice.
It's the only constant hobby he's had.
Very good. Yeah.
Keep that one up.
That is a good one.
And North Brizzy, Phoebe. Just
sorry, we never got back to that. Yeah. Well, Ireland, obviously.
We had a cheeky bugger named TikTok or AU notification saying, warning, end live now or face a 2-month ban.
Oh, yeah.
He thinks he's got you.
Yeah, he thinks he does, but TikTok wouldn't ban us. We haven't criticised the CCP this week, so we're good. But yeah, no, guitar is a great one, and it's a brilliant one to have, particularly for the party. if you've got somebody who can play guitar and play it well,
Oh, fucking A.
you know,
That's
it
how
just.
I got the ladies when I was a young boy.
Hey!
Play a bit of guitar.
That was my plan. I just never had the balls to pull it out in front of me. The guitar, not
The guitar, not the. Yeah. What kind of parties were you going to? Like?
He's asking how you guys are doing.
We're good.
We're good.
We're good.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, you know,
yeah.
this is what we're here for. Relaxing. We're unwinding.
Well, that's it. Yeah, yeah. You know, this is kind of like the only point in the week where you de-stress to a certain extent.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can tell by the bags under my eyes, but definitely
Sacrifice a little bit of sleep for this.
100%.
Yeah.
I already don't get enough. I keep getting woken up and work now for some reason.
Anything you want to ask the boys or just get on the chest, let us know.
Yeah, just chime in. Absolutely. Anybody in the audience, you know.
I love this live stuff.
Yeah. Well, it works. This is what we're aiming at, you know. And in a perfect world, we'll get to a point where there's a proper back and forth and we can have people on as well. Yeah. Sitting with us.
Asking about plans for Christmas.
Plans for Christmas. Ooh.
Ooh.
You want to take that first?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Nah, just...
That's a short answer.
I mean, I'm on a couple acres of property here and it needs a lot of cleaning up, so I think that's about as far as I'm getting. I might have some family coming to visit. To be good from Townsville. Yeah. Coming down, maybe. Should be good to see. Apart from that, yeah, just relaxing our mind.
We've gotten organised quite a bit. We're having everybody around ours, and we got 14 or 16 people coming around. So the wife, she sent out the list to everybody today. You're in charge of this, you're in charge of that, you're in charge of this, and everybody brings something different.
We're talking about, you know, the chores of the...
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Oh, don't worry, she's got a list for me as well. Yeah, it's just an ever-growing list. But yeah, that's what we're doing. So we're having everybody around to ours, and we're just keeping it simple to a large extent. We're just putting all the food out, and people can graze rather than an actual sit-down meal, which in the weather over here is.
Oh, yeah, it just works.
You know, it's a roast,
especially with the kids, because you're like, all they want to do is snack. And then when it's time to sit down and have a meal, they don't want to bloody eat it.
That's
so
right.
You might as well just put out a pig trough and just let them fucking graze all day.
Don't forget, they also get up very early, and then by the time they've played with all their toys and they've run around and it's hot and then they're crashing by the time it's dinner.
Huh? Sent you 5 roses, the first 5 gifts. Thanks,
nice.
Hey, nice. Yes. Good chatting. Come 100%. Back next week.
Yes, absolutely. Well, is he leaving?
He's heading off.
Oh. Well, that's okay.
Good to meet you.
Like you said, yeah. Thank you for joining us.
Good shot.
Yeah.
Nice.
Thanks for the likes too, Jaxie.
Cheers.
I like these people. We've got a good crowd this week. I like it, yeah.
It's good. I like this.
What are you up to for Christmas, Jaxie?
Yes, throw in the comments. Let's hear some plans. But yes.
Actually, one thing I'm getting sorted over Christmas, because I should hopefully have the time, is getting my blacksmithing forge up and running again.
Ooh, yeah.
Say hi to Lachlan.
Hey,
Lachlan. You.
So yeah, that's one of my big resets, is firing up a gas forge, throwing some steel in, beating the shit out of it.
Yeah.
It's good. It's one of those ones where you're concentrating on, you know, this art that, you know, you're creating something, so you just completely forget about everything else around you, and then beat the shit out of something. It's good. It's good anger management. It's fun.
It's rock solid venting. That's what it is. Yeah.
Jaxie's doing a Christmas lunch with drinks and a food coma.
That's it.
A food coma. Very good. Yeah, that's right. Well put. Well phrased.
Of course. Yeah.
He's got some bad news.
Oh.
About his auntie this morning.
Oh dear.
Share Lachlan if you want.
Oh dear. Never nice to get bad news. Food coma.
Yeah. That's.
But yeah, you did the. You've had a few food comas lately, yeah. But that's a dad bod, right?
Yeah. Just working on it.
100%. I told you that theory that I heard about on the podcast a few weeks ago. The reason why dad bods are attractive. If you're a dad.
Oh yeah.
So if you're a dad and you've got a ripped body, right? That means you're obviously spending a lot of time at the gym.
Yeah.
And if you're also working and you're spending all this time at the gym to have this body,
it's kind of a selfish thing then.
It is, yeah. You're not focusing on the kids, you know. So every extra calorie you have, supposedly, you're a better father. So there you go.
Heartbreaking news from Lachlan. He said, I hate to break it, but she was run over by a car this morning walking to work.
Oh,
jeez.
Oh no. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Jesus.
Far out.
That is not something you want to hear. I mean, it's his auntie, so it's obviously an adult. So it's not like she just jumped out on the road. You know what I mean?
Just, yeah.
Oh my God.
Scared to think how quick things can
Only
take a turn,
second.
hey?
Only takes a second.
That's it.
You know?
It's never good. Well, all the best.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Our condolences. You know? That's not a nice thing to happen to anybody. You know? How old was she? Or, you know? I presume you were close as well, because you're obviously upset about it.
Share what you want.
Is it gone or is it?
Huh?
Is it gone?
Oh, she
No, I
has a
don't know.
broken arm, with dislocated leg, and knocked out from her head hitting the car, then the road.
Jeez.
Oh, all right. Okay, right. Okay, sorry. I took that completely the wrong way there. Sorry.
Sorry, yeah.
Yes, but our well wishes to her.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, on the mend, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah.
Good luck to her, Lachlan.
Yeah, absolutely. It does only
Keep
take
us
a second.
updated too.
Yeah, keep us updated
Yeah.
next week. Yeah, bring her on. Yeah. But
Oh, geez, good luck. Hopefully, yeah.
No, it does. It only takes a second. I mean, how often have we heard of a crash or something happening on the roads, and it really is blink and you miss it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Yes. Stories of that happen way too often. Just you're living life, and then life's turned around completely.
Yes.
Just in an instant. It's a scary thought.
Anyway. Anyhow,
Hopefully.
I think you can. You're going to have to move the live stream about a little bit there and get our audience member another beer. I think. Yeah. I feel like he's wanting one. He's too polite to ask. Yep. But there we go. But yeah, which is something that'll be a bit more regular as we can hopefully get people to join us here as well, which is the other thing we're looking to do.
Yes, yeah.
You know? It's too short to split the little things. It really is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, bloody oath.
Yeah. Get behind that.
And that's, I think, it's another thing about, what we're hoping to do, reset, unwind, all these sorts of things. It's about getting your head, in the right headspace. Because, you get caught up in life too much and the stresses and this and that and all the rest of it. And then there are chances, even just watching the kids grow, they grow so bloody quick. You think one day, you're putting them to bed and the chore of this and that and all the rest, and then they're gone and moved on, and you kind of I want that back again. So you got to try and get in the right headspace to appreciate the things you've got in your life, all the little things, as mundane as they might be, because things like that can happen and it's all gone, and then you wish you'd had it back again. So you've just got to, I don't know, for me it is anyway, to do things like this to try and get your head right again, so that you can show up for the family and start appreciating every little bit of it.
Every second of it,
you want to get out of that chore mode, you want to get out of that having to do things all the time mode and just going through the motions of the day.
Yes.
And sort of
32 says 100%. It's tough coming to that conclusion, but so right, lads.
100%, yeah. Well, it's actually you're more on the button than you think, because it was a survey I heard. Now this is going back a good 6 months, so it might be slightly off on the figures, but basically came out and says that by the time your kids are 12, you've spent 85% of the time with them that you will in your lifetime.
Yeah.
And then by the time they're 18, you've spent 90% of the time.
Jesus.
Because, in theory, they go off and they do their own thing, and you know what I mean?
And cross your fingers, they look after you when you're an old bugger.
Could be wiping my ass.
My father's to the side.
Yeah, who's living with who now?
That's right.
It says like having no back pain. I'd love to be young and unbreakable.
Oh, yeah. Back pain's a bastard as well. I had a problem with that.
It's knees for me.
It's knees, yeah. No, I had the back pain last year, if you remember, and I thought it was me. I had back pain, took a week off, and then over the course of that week, my hamstring flared up like lightning. So I thought, Christ, I pulled a fucking hamstring or something like that, overcompensating for me back. So I says, look, that'll pass, it'll be fine. Went back to work and spent 3 weeks limping in every morning before I finally said, no, I need to go back to the doctor because this is ridiculous.
Coming to you soon, ailment hour.
Ailment hour, yeah.
For over 30s, all right?
Yeah.
32C says, being content with what we have and enjoying now, not stressing about what we can't control.
Yeah.
Also,
yes.
appreciate the content. So good, guys.
Yeah.
Very good. Yeah,
I mean, I think there is, probably look into this one day, like such a, for a bloke to look into stoicism, if you've, heard of it, the stoic, it is what it is kind of mentality.
Yeah.
When things do go wrong, it's,
okay, so
but again, like if you're going through the days dealing with shit after shit, it all compounds and you lose your shit and blah, blah, blah.
Yes.
So learning to release it somehow, absolutely, yeah. And then you start appreciating the little things more.
Well, again, that's what we're about here. It's about resetting. I mean, I think you said earlier there, maybe it was even one of the comments, don't sweat the small stuff,
Yeah.
The only problem with that, I find, is it's the small stuff that kind of add up.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
that's what I mean. You got to take that little stoic kind of, approach to it, just so you can just let it,
Yeah, water off a duck's back type of thing.
If you can. I mean, easier said than done, but everyone understands how important it is, but fuck, it's hard to do.
Well, that's right. I mean, I find it's like the little things happen, and then the final one, it's like the final straw, and then you go, "Oh, for fuck's sake,
and then the missus is like yelling at you, like, why are you getting so upset over that? It's like, no, it's been all of this.
Yeah, it's everything over the last 6 hours. Do you remember what you said to me 3 weeks ago? But it does. It adds up, and And
I'm glad to see that people are understanding what we're trying to get at here.
Yeah. Like we're still working through this a little bit. That's the other thing, So any tips, lads?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's good to see people joining.
Yeah. Well, I think there's a market. I mean, there's definitely space for this.
Yeah.
Because.
Oh yeah.
Hello. But I mean, look, think about it, right? I listen to all my podcasts. You listen to your podcast. We all like that. There's definitely big interest in podcasts in general, right?
Yeah.
And some people go for the political stuff, some people go for the funny stuff, some people go for the sports stuff, some people go, whatever.
Yeah.
And that, as a general rule, particularly the last couple of decades, and men in general, feels like everything's just been chipping away, slowly eating away at us, one thing after another. So this is what we're trying to do. We're creating a space for men, but, more specifically for dads.
Just general chat.
Just to help the situation.
Where you guys are from?
Yeah, well,
North Brizzy,
and
in
Ireland,
Queensland,
obviously.
East Coast of Queensland.
East Coast, yeah. Well, North. I think they know where Brisbane is.
Well, maybe not. I don't know where these people are from.
Well,
it's Australia, not Sydney, not Melbourne. No. Oh, North. Eh?
Yeah. Very good.
Brooklyn's Brizzy, and she says it's easy listening stuff too.
Thank you. Brooklyn.
Appreciate
Very
it.
nice to be,
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, that's
any topics you want us to tackle and have a chat about. Absolutely.
Throw them in there.
Says, do you think the little ones build up because people don't chat about the little things that do happen?
Yes. Yeah. I think
nailed it.
100%.
Nailed it. Yeah. Which is exactly this community we want to create, so that you can talk about these little things and get them off your chest, and
even if they are stupid little things.
Yeah.
I mean, the example I generally float back to is it's a simple one, right? But over here, the clotheslines are always put. Right? He's laughing. He knows what I'm going to say. 6 foot high. That's where they're put on the fucking houses. I'm 6'2". I crack my head off them all the time.
Brooklyn likes easy listening podcasts.
Nice.
Very good. Yeah.
Background noise that you can.
That you keep ticking along. You do your stuff.
I mean, if you're sitting at home by yourself, just feeling like having a drink, but you've got no one to sit there and have a chat with.
Yeah.
Throwing things like this in. Hey, go for it.
Yeah. I feel like we've stopped and given her time.
It's a take a while to type out.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's got to come out.
But I mean, like, just venting for these little things. Like, there is not a better place to do that, or other than sitting around with people and get along with around a fire.
That's right.
Having a drink. Holy shit.
Yeah.
How do you get Pikachu on a bus?
Do we get Pikachu on a bus?
Don't know.
Yeah, Pikachu.
Yeah.
Pikachu. Of course we do. A kid of the 90s.
What?
I grew up on Pikachu, man.
Your Pokemon?
I've no idea. I even said Pokemon as well. I grew up on Pokemon.
My mind just went straight to how's this going to be dirty joke? I like it. That's good.
That's good. Yeah.
She said you're welcome.
Thank you. Yes.
Dad jokes all the way.
Yeah. I can never remember jokes. I'm terrible for it. You know, there's some really good ones out there. But
Caden's keen to be a mod for the live. We're not ready for mods yet, Caden, but come back in 2 months and we'll
help us grow, and you can have whatever you want.
Right. Yeah. Except our slot on Joe Rogan, right? That's just for us. But yeah.
Have you guys ever smelt mothballs from Brooklyn?
Smelt
mothballs.
Smelt mothballs.
Smelt mothballs.
No.
I don't this is a new hobby.
Yeah.
No.
To each their own.
Is this going somewhere? No, where's this going?
Yeah.
Caden says he doesn't think he'll remember that far off. Well, how could you be a good mod if you won't even remember that, Caden?
Set a reminder on your phone. That's what I do. For fucking everything, by the way.
A strange smell from them, don't they? Mothballs.
I got no idea.
Mothballs was.
Clothes and shit to keep the moths out.
There you go.
I've heard the word
Keep
so much. Got no
yeah.
idea what the bloody hell they are.
What would you say they smell like?
Give him a mic. He can tell us. They smell like mothballs. Simple as that, isn't it? Yeah. We live in a very consumerist society now. We don't have mothballs on things anymore, right? Fast fashion, we throw it all away.
Jackson says crusty dust.
Crusty dust.
LOL.
Yeah. You know, we actually spend more on, and as a general thing, there's more money spent on fashion in a year than has been spent on the entire world's education. It's like $1 trillion industry or something like that. Yeah.
Oh, good.
So
wearing my $5 freaking Kmart shorts that I bought freaking years ago.
That's right.
Thanks for the follow, Brooklyn.
See the chemicals in that thing, they last forever.
Follow, Brooklyn.
Thank you, Brooklyn.
Thank you.
Very good.
Cheers.
Yes. Like this. See, we're moving up in the world.
Hey.
One step at a time. Yeah.
Tell all your friends.
Not everybody. That's right.
We're not desperate at all. No. We're just getting
we're a
up
little
and
desperate. We're a little. No, we're just getting started. Really.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I'm glad seeing people like appreciating what we're trying to do and get where we're coming from. Like,
that's what we're talking about. There's definitely people out there who are interested in this, and
absolutely.
Like, just to tell you, we've got heaps of plans. We're going to be doing interviews. We've already lined up some international interviews. It's all this guy, right? With
the accent.
But we've got a couple of locals, we've got some interstate ones, and we've got a couple of international ones as well. So we're hoping to
some distilleries, some breweries, have a chat with them.
And specifically about how they got started, and I mean a lot of them it's pure hobbies for them as well, which is which is the reset as well.
Again, we want to explore hobbies. That's like crazy. Yeah.
And then it's working fathers and things like that. So
Bogan Bodybuilder's got a joke for you too.
Bogan Bodybuilder, okay.
It's got to be a dad joke with a name like that.
Yeah, again, we've paused. Wait.
Jaxie said I sound like her mum did when she was growing up, saying thank you, say thank you, say thank you.
Do you want? Hold on. Does she want us to say thank you, or is this a you're welcome situation?
Thank you for the follow.
Very good.
What's the difference between a woman and a light bulb? This is going to be a rough one.
This is going to be probably.
How much do we have to censor?
Right. Looking forward to it anyway, whatever it is. Go for it. And again, we're waiting.
We can't interrupt the punchline.
I know. You can unscrew a light bulb.
Hey!
Very good, yeah.
3 kids that get where you're coming from.
Yeah, we're going to have to start like having a repertoire of jokes or something like that. You know?
Says, here's a topic. Since every shop in Queensland got done, curious what you guys think. Are you talking about the vape shops? Because I am curious.
We've got one guy with an opinion.
Yeah, that's right. Definitely got opinions on that. Really, it's just heartbreak and tragedy for Cret. I mean, it's, he's struggling.
We got to deal with an angry cameraman now.
That's right, yeah. Our tech guy is going to make us look terrible in this thing now. Yeah, well, you know what? This is a bad thing, right? I mean, they closed down the vape shops, right? Which are relatively. I mean, you're breathing in all manner of chemicals, I'm sure, but you know, it's like fruit juice or whatever that you're breathing in. And he's gone straight to cigars, all right? Like the worst of the worst kind of thing. He hasn't gone for like menthols or anything
all
like
natural,
that. Yeah,
tobacco.
you know what I mean? He's just gone full on to the cigars. Which are wildly more expensive than vapes.
Not when you know a guy, apparently.
American Bodybuilder says, I'm black, so I can say this. What do you call two black guys in a red sleeping bag?
Before I hear
apparently,
this,
we can't say.
We can't say, so we can't make any illusions. Just because you say you're black doesn't mean, right?
I think...
It's going to be cherry ripe or something like that. I don't know. It's going to be
the other
one
way
of those
around,
kind
though,
of jokes, yeah.
A Kit Kat.
A Kit Kat, very good, yeah, okay. You know?
Nice.
Aye.
I like it. Thanks for clarifying your race.
Yeah. That's the caveat you have to put on everything now, you know what I mean? Obviously, single mothers are great, but you know, single fathers have it very bad. You always have to put the caveat in there, like, you know. Never works in the reverse way, right? If you're praising single mothers, you never have to stop and say, and obviously single fathers do a great job.
Yeah.
No. But
Yeah.
you always have to put these caveats and things down. It's a bit shit, really, you know. Mac, here we go. This is our one of our potential mascots. Okay, I'll have you know, in a few weeks you will see Luna. Right? Put your votes in for Luna. She's very cute border collie. All right. Mac, he's a big softie, really. You know.
Fucking Looney Tune.
Okay.
Why can't you reverse in Tasmania?
I feel like again I know where this is going to go, but or I suspect reverse cowboy in. All right. Why can't you reverse cowboy in Tasmania?
Oh, I think I've got it, but I'll let the punchline come.
Yeah, give us your punchline when you're ready. And again,
Because you don't turn your back on family.
Yeah. I thought it was going to be something.
I thought it had something about the other head being able to see you.
Thanks for the follow, Louis. Thanks for the follow.
Hey, very good. Nice. See this? Yeah, we're raking in the followers now. Yeah. Joe Rogan, watch out.
Who?
Yes. See, it works. I think this works. You know?
Yeah. No, this is
absolutely
phenomenal.
Out of
Loving this
curiosity,
community thing.
Anybody on online here now? How interested would you be in funding our project? We have a venture we'd like to undertake. I should put this in context. We did a live stream and we tried to do our first interview the other week.
Yep.
We were rained out.
Yeah. Notice our studio?
Yes, our studio, our open sky studio. Right. Full moon tonight, so you can see a bit more of it.
But, it's phenomenal when it works, but
when it works, yeah. So 300 days a year, we're fine. Those other 65 are really struggling.
Yeah. So
we
kind of need to get a little bar studio
we need a bar.
going.
we need a bar. Okay. Simple as that.
You know, we want to grow this.
Yeah.
I mean,
It says, I may not be Fred Flintstone, but I can sure make the bed rock.
Hey.
Good, yeah. But
nice.
That's a good one. I like that one.
Is that a John Cena with a North Korean dude's hairstyle?
You can't see him.
What? I don't know. But yeah, we'd like to build a bar someday. That's one of our goals.
We're growing this.
Yeah.
So. The wall of whiskey.
No, don't forget the wall of legends.
Well,
That's the thing we're gonna do. Yeah. You know, we are aiming at that. So if anybody has a really rich uncle with dementia, you know, and they'd like to take advantage and fund a worthy cause.
I think I've got a couple of those.
There we go. Why are we bothering with the online then? Yep.
Followed.
Hey! Good man. I like this. There we go. We're just racking them up one after the other.
This is just a good feel. Like, this is the dopamine hit.
That's
like,
it.
you know,
Yeah,
screw you freaking.
We're gonna get addicted to this.
Dead scroll, you know.
Yeah.
This is good. Enjoying this.
Thanks for all the likes, guys.
Yeah, thanks for joining us, people. This is
very
amazing.
good. 3,000 likes. Look at that.
Far out.
Nice. Hit the 3,000. How far away are we from that?
We just hit the 3K.
There we go. Look at that. Well done.
Look
sir.
at A.
Gonna have to make the boys go streaking or something else.
Make what?
That's if you want to see all that content. That's on the OnlyFans. That's later on. Right. That's a midnight thing.
No, this is fantastic.
Yeah, this is good.
Squeeze in just a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Sort
We're not doing the OnlyFans thing yet.
Midnight. Yeah. So what else? What else have we got to talk about tonight? Anyway, you know.
they're shutting down the 3G network.
Are they?
They're
Oh, yeah.
expecting 500,000 phones to not be able to use the 000.
Oh.
Really?
It's a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I mean,
Well-
you think, like, generalising and assuming here, a lot of the oldies that kind of need the emergency shit would be without a
Well,
phone.
yeah, you
very
would
soon,
imagine
yeah.
so, yeah, I mean-
Unreal.
They're estimating 500,000, so I'm not sure what they're basing that on, but
That was Optus numbers.
Optus numbers. Oh, based off their last outage, is that what it is, maybe?
They were like human over those 6 or 12 people that couldn't access.
Yeah.
Couldn't access 000
Yeah.
at the time.
500,000.
Yeah,
Far out.
which is a bit of a disgrace, really. I mean, at the end of the
I
day,
believe the 3G thing's next week.
needs a research.
I think it's next week.
Is it next week? The same with the 16-year-old ban on social media.
Next week is a 16-year-old.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right. We can
geez.
discuss that in more detail next week.
Hey, Brooklyn's back.
We've got a lot
Hey.
of Brooklyn. Hey. See,
So you couldn't find anything else better to watch?
Hold on a second. I think, are you cheating on us with another channel? Right? I think that's what's happening here.
State as far.
We do not want to be a side piece, right?
We'll take what we can get at the moment.
can. Sorry, okay. Some of us are willing to be side pieces.
What do you
Yeah.
think?
But yeah, 3G, I don't know about that. I mean, why does it cut them off? I mean, is that just because they have old phones, or is it, like, what is the actual
it's,
reason for it?
Because they can only go as far as the 3G network.
Mm-hmm.
Once that's shut down, the phones just won't work.
The phones just won't work full
You'd
stop.
think that 000 would be a network like a.
Can't,
you should
can't
always
that
be able to
reach
do it.
that through even when you've got sweet shit all signal?
Apparently not.
No, I
It says
think
that it
signal
might
is
be
still a big problem for it, but
Her 3G went down months ago.
Really?
I think they've been systematically shutting it down across Australia, let's say,
Yeah.
step by step.
Oh, not there, dog.
But again, I would have assumed that you could still access 000 at least. I mean, it should be on the most basic.
Yeah.
But you can't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you should keep full access for them, eh?
Well, that's right. I mean, it's the type of thing that should be easily accessible. I mean, by and large, I will say as well, I think this is it's a moot point for a large extent, because eventually people are going to be on. I mean, if you look at Starlink, right, you get a signal anywhere.
Yeah.
Now, that's obviously not quite cheap enough yet for the majority of people to be on it,
Yeah.
but eventually they will, and
Yeah.
people
So
already
it's-
do it. You know,
I mean, is it going to be a 6G or are we just heading
or I think it's,
straight to Star? Like,
well, I can give you two reasons for this, right? Starlink is already there, so as soon as Elon Musk decides he's going to put a phone out there, it'll take him about 5 minutes, and it'll probably be better than anything out there anyway. But I did also listen to a podcast, this is probably a month ago now, about somebody's trying to set up a network. So we have the internet now, right, or the interweb, that's largely based on cables, and because they are so vulnerable to attack, so they're all just lying on the seabed all over the world. So if an enemy wanted to attack a country, basically they just cut the cables, and you're fucked essentially for a large number of reasons. And same with gas lines underwater, by the way. But because of that, this fella has the plan and he's already implementing it, kind of thing. He's obviously got backing with various governments and entities and all that, putting satellites up, enough satellites up there that you have an outer web or an outer net or whatever he was calling it.
So you can't leave Earth.
It's a cage to keep us in, or to protect us from the aliens. Yeah. But no, the idea is that you can always get a signal then, because there's a ring of concentric rings of satellites all around the world that keep you in signal constantly. And
sort of.
Bogan has a joke for you.
okay,
Yeah,
yeah, go for it.
What's the difference between an orphan and an apple? Like a dome on The Simpsons, exactly.
A what and an apple?
Orphan.
An orphan and an apple. Okay. An orphan and an apple. Worms?
Sure about picking one.
Really close. One gets picked.
Hey.
There you go.
It's cold as ice.
That is, yeah.
Oh.
And Jaxie said it's, yes, like a dome, like in The Simpsons.
Yeah.
With
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
They called it. They always fucking call it.
Yeah. Everything in The Simpsons has come to pass.
Simpsons did it.
Yeah. Yeah, the dome worked out so well.
Fucking motorbike going.
Yeah.
9:30 mark. Do you guys want to go for 5-10 more minutes, or you just want to?
Yeah.
I'm happy to go for another few minutes.
Yeah.
We'll
Yeah, if we got people hanging about, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, we're sorry that we can't do a bit more on the Wednesdays, but we do still have work in the morning.
She
So.
needs to rewatch all of The Simpsons again too. I think
Geez, that's a commitment.
That is a commitment, yeah. To be honest, I tried it recently and I got bored.
Oh yeah. It's
honest.
definitely not what it used to be.
No.
But I think
mean,
I've fired up a.
I tried to rewatch them.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it just wasn't as fun. I think because I still remember it.
Yeah.
Dumb kids back then.
Yeah.
Well, there's that too.
And it was like you had like what 5 channels of entertainment, and that was the best entertainment at the
You
time.
had 5, did you?
Oh, eventually. But, yeah.
Louis says, great idea for a live, 5 beers and a bloody good yarn.
Hey.
Yeah.
And one Cubit says, hey boys, what's your opinion on who did 9/11?
Ah.
I don't know if you want to go down this
Yeah, I think
Big rabbit hole.
we haven't exactly broken into America yet. When we do.
We'll keep it very vague and short and sweet.
Yeah.
It's not what they told us, all right?
Jaxie's followed.
Hey, Jaxie. Man, I like this. But, yeah, 9/11, I don't know.
Yeah.
That's a kettle of fish, yeah.
I mean, our plan is to do some long form videos around the fire on a Saturday night.
Yes.
That will be about 2.5 hours of one of those.
Might be 3 episodes.
Yeah. Well,
Three
there you
parter.
go. We got a mini series planned.
Yeah.
already. Look at that.
Which is going to lead into every other fucking
Every other thing, yeah, 100%.
conspiracy, but yeah.
Yeah.
Any quick bullet points for it at all, boys?
For 9/11 specifically?
It's definitely whatever media's told us is not the truth, and we'll just leave it at that.
Yeah.
What the truth is, I don't know.
I think, is that just your stock answer for any event that happens in the world ever?
Yeah, that's why I don't watch news.
Yeah. I don't know what to. I mean, there's obviously all sorts of conspiracy theories and this, that, and the other thing. I think. I don't know. I think it's the type of thing. It's a massive kettle of fish. It's like
big time.
Yeah,
Big
you
time.
get in massive trouble with the Yanks. They take it very seriously if anybody says anything about it.
And that leads into everything else, the whole terrorist thing and the Osama thing and this and that. And I think that's a big load of crap too.
Yeah,
so
well, I mean, I'm perfectly happy to talk about the consequences of it. I mean,
all right, we'll start a conspiracy Saturday night.
There you go, yeah.
Possibly.
That one we will call bonfire bullshit.
Yay!
Big hellos from New Zealand. Kia ora from...
Kia ora.
How do you say that Aotearoa?
A-O-T.
Oh.
Spell it out. You should know.
I should know.
Yes.
I'll ask the missus in a bit.
A-O-T-A-R.
I should know this. Why do I not remember? Yeah, I know what you're talking
Kia
about.
ora Aho?
No.
Because Aho's a friend, isn't it?
It's a place.
The place. A-T...
Oh.
A-O-T-E-A-R-O-A. Aotearoa.
Oh, that's the Maori name for New Zealand, isn't it? Aotearoa, is it something like
It's
that?
a place in New Zealand, I think.
Oh, is it?
I'll ask the missus when
Oh, sorry, my mistake. Yeah.
As in, is that a town or are you where you're from?
I thought that was the name of.
If it's New Zealand,
I
what
thought that
town
was
are
the
you
Maori
from?
name for Kiwiland. Yeah.
I should know
It
this.
says yes.
Okay. Very
Why
good.
is your name so difficult to say? N-G-A-T-I. How would you pronounce that?
N-G-A-T-I.
You say
Nadi?
often or
Yati.
George.
I'm going to say Yati. Yati. Something like that.
Yati?
I'm taking a guess. I don't know. I'm not brilliant on the Maori names, but
Yeah, I should be.
you wait until we do the
it's
segment on Irish
the
names.
Maori word for New Zealand.
There you go.
There we go. Yes, it is.
What the fuck do you know?
That's why I
So
get paid the big bucks.
whereabouts anyway? I'll be interested to know.
Yeah, I love Kiwiland. We were talking about this the other week. Actually, we talked about this last week.
It's pronounced Nati.
Nati.
Nati. Okay. That's a good name. I think that's nice.
very Nati of it.
Way.
There you go. We were talking about this. Check our YouTube channel. We were talking about this last week. I think it was one of the last things we tackled was trips to Kiwiland.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And that was your self-described your best holiday.
Absolute best holidays I've ever had. Yeah,
I loved it there. It was great. I did. I mean, you did the camping thing, and you did it. Was
I mean, I've done north, I've done south. Like partners from there, so spend time. And there's a lot of touristy things in the north, but the south was just far out.
Wild, beautiful. Yeah,
because we're very much not people for doing the touristy thing. We like to just explore things ourselves, and it's perfect for that. It's fucking brilliant. Yeah.
I'm a bit
so chill.
I like that, and I definitely like when we went to Europe last year. We were lucky enough to go back. We did do a whole lot of walking around, but I was also like, well, I'm here. I want to see things. So what can I see? Kind of thing. So there's also that. When we did it, we kind of toured up doing all the Lord of the Rings stuff. Yeah. Which was great, phenomenal. And I think they should have permanentized more of it. They only permanentized Hobbiton after they went back to film The Hobbit, and the owner of the land said you have to make it permanent.
Yeah, jeez. Freaking keep that. Like, I mean, you want to get tourism in there. That's a big one for sure.
Jesus, everybody was there, and we. My father had a better time of it because when he went, they managed to book in for the feast, which is at night. So you go there in the evening and you get to see it during the day, which is great. Then you also get to see it at night, and then you have the feast and it comes with drinks and all that sort of thing. So you're in the Green Dragon, having the meal and having your drinks, and the drinks are nice in there as well. I had one story out of there, which like in some ways I wasn't happy with, but it had a nice ending, right? So we're having the drinks in there, and they have these ceramic mugs, like you see in the movie, and that lovely. And I was just like, oh yeah, these are great. Now the way when you're in a pub and you get a really good pint glass, you stick it in the handbag. Right?
That's why you always got the partner there with a big handbag.
That's right. You always got a handbag. You got to have a handbag, right? And it's not for makeup; it's for pint glasses, right? But I was kind of like, I was trying to be nice, and I just happened to say to one of the girls there, I said, can you buy these in the gift shop, And she says, yeah, I'm pretty sure, you can get them up there. So I says, all right, well, I'll just buy one, right? And I finished my drink, I put it down, I went to the gift shop. They didn't fucking have them there, right? She lied to me, right? I don't know the name of this woman, but she fucking lied to me anyway. So
she knew you were going to take the fucking
wasn't happy about it, But yeah, so fast forward a few years after that, a couple of friends we knew were going over there, and a couple of months before they went over there, they said they were doing Hobbiton and all that. I says, can you do me a favour when you're there?
Steal one.
I said, steal them. I said, yeah, stick them in your handbag, because this fucking girl, she fucking lied to me and I really wanted one. Right? 2 months go by, they went over there, and then they're coming over to ours, and they were supposed to be there at 3. And it's fucking 3:15, and I'm like, where the fuck are these? Oh, for fuck's sake, they're late, They rock in at 3:30 or whatever, and that, and we're kind of like, we're a little annoyed, like, oh, for fuck's sake, we said 3 o'clock, come over here. And he walks in, and he doesn't even say hello to me or anything like that. He just kind of comes over to me with his hand behind his back. And by this point, you must be noted, I'd completely forgotten that I'd asked him to get me one of these. And I was having a pretty shit week. Hence why I was extra annoyed when they were late coming over. I was like, oh, for fuck's sake, And then he just holds it out in front of me, and I'm looking at it for like a solid 10 seconds. I'm looking at this thing and I'm going, what? You fucking legend!
You're late.
It turns out they left the house on time, and halfway to ours went, oh shit, I forgot that. So he turned around, went back and got it, and came up to the house. I was like, yes! So small wins, but yeah. So I've got a Green Dragon ceramic mug in the house, which I'm very happy with.
Which I'm pretty sure my daughter nearly smashed.
Yeah. Yes, actually. Yeah.
I would have felt
that. We've had a consistent 5 viewers for a little bit. You want to say hi to everyone?
Yes. Hello.
How are we?
Yeah. How is everybody? Any newcomers? Any more followers? Any more likes? Have we hit 4,000? Or even 3.5?
5.7 thousand likes.
Jesus! Oh, yes. Look at this. Well done.
Thank you, everybody.
This. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's good.
Absolutely appreciate it.
Yes.
Enjoy you. Love that you're enjoying it enough to follow.
Yeah, well, I mean,
and
people
like
are obviously enjoying
and
it. Yeah. I can't imagine 5,500 people accidentally hit the like button.
QB, there's has asked, podcast, question mark, question mark, question mark?
Yes, we are a podcast. We've got it up. Pretty much all of this, we are also recording for YouTube. We're sticking it up there and we're putting it up on Spotify. I will admit, I'm working through the editing.
We are very, very new to this, as in like only a couple of weeks new. So
yes,
bear with us. We're going to get better at this, but please 100%, come and check it out.
100%.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
And look, to be honest, the more...
And share us around.
The more we get shared, the more we get subscribers and all that. Once we really gain momentum...
we can put into this, yeah.
That's it. Well, we can justify it a little bit more to our wives. Yeah. That's the other thing.
QG says he loves podcasts and he wants to start one.
Ah, very good, yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, we'll have some tips for you. I mean, we have some already, but you know, we're not
get into
quite there yet. But it's a good thing to get into, particularly if you've got a couple of mates you can do it with.
Yeah.
We will say there's more work to it than we.
Yeah. Like we've been chipping away at this for months. Like the idea come across like months and months ago, and it was just like we're sitting around the fire having a few drinks, and we're like, we should just throw this up. The conversations that people might want to listen to this. We thought it'd be that easy. No. Fast forward 6 months, and we're still figuring out lighting and cameras and
Jesus,
the logistics of it all. So it is a long slog.
Yeah. We've had a few mishaps along the way.
Yeah, nothing but mishaps. But they're lessons learned.
Shazam's giving you a follow.
Shazam, the superhero. Wow.
Australia, lads, it's on every night in country, New South Wales, Australia.
Hey, yeah, very good, yeah.
QG says, been thinking about it for 3 years.
3 years. Get on it.
Stop thinking about it, mate.
That's right.
Again, this is you can nearly call this a hobby.
It is a hobby. I mean, I certainly find that I've been in better mood since we've been doing this.
Yeah.
Right. And
I mean, learning how to edit and teaching yourself these new things and whatnot. It's absolute.
It's time consuming, but you get faster at it.
Yeah.
And the actual
you feel good when you're you're editing or something like that, and you create this cool little video, and you just feel so good about yourself when you show your friends and stuff, and they're like, yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, that's right. Well, you two are really good at it. You've made quite a few short ones now that have been
I haven't posted much yet, but
no.
It's still, as I said, it's a lot of work and practice. Like
we're
trying
to
where we are, but
we're trying to do it right as well. Though we're trying to you've been making stuff ready for Instagram, and you're prepping it all so that when we launch, you've got stuff sitting there. I'm playing with YouTube as we go, and I'm trying to edit different things and get used to zooming in and doing all that sort of thing and thumbnails.
There's a lot to it, but get a start on it, mate. Like don't keep holding off on it.
100%. Yeah.
If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But if it does, holy shit, you'll be thankful.
And that's the way we're looking at it.
Feel grateful for it, yeah.
G asks, what would you do in a zombie outbreak?
I'm sitting pretty. so
apparently
I've got a bridge to get in, and I've got deer next door. So I'm good.
So the zombies will eat the deer first.
No. I take out the bridge, right? They go eat the deer.
Well, then you'll have to get to work on that moat that I was talking about.
To be honest, I reckon somewhere if you could get a decent sized boat and enough supplies and that, and head to somewhere like Moreton Island. Clear it out and just live there for life.
Because nobody else is going to have that idea.
Right? You can start a community.
Do you think zombies would walk underwater though, or do you think the current would sweep them away?
I would say current would sweep them away.
Surely. I've thrown crab pots in there and lost them from the current, so surely a zombie.
It wasn't the current, mate. I came along right after you.
So it looks like an island escape is the way to go.
Yeah.
That's his way of going. No. I'm hitting the mountains, mate. The mountains, all right? That's where you go. There's plenty of food, plenty of resources.
Eventually they'll climb, all right?
They don't know how to climb.
Well, they don't know how to fucking walk through water, do they?
It took them 10 years to get them climbing on The Walking Dead. I mean, I'm pretty sure.
So you've got 10 good years ahead of you.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, by that time, the kids will be.
So I'm sitting on a tropical island, eating fish every day.
Eating fish every day. Have you seen how overfished those waters are, man? You're fucked. Yeah.
QG says, what zombie do you think would be the worst kind of zombie? He's thinking 28 years later zombies.
Oh, geez, it's been a long time since I've seen that. They just run and go.
Yeah, they just.
World War Z ones are.
It's the fast. They're the fast ones, aren't they? Yeah. I don't know. Resident Evil had a lot of mutations, so I don't know. Yeah.
Hey.
I'm a big fan of the Walking Dead ones, so that's my jam.
You can live easy with that, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah.
Have you seen
not that easy?
No. What is it? What was that spoof one? Nation Z? What was it?
Nations.
Zen yeah. And they like all like got into like a big snowball and would just roll around.
That sort of thing, yeah.
So Jaxie's asking, are you guys into sports?
Watching.
Yeah.
Again, late 30s. Can't play anymore.
I'm much more of a, well, no, I would have a kick-about if we were, you know, if we were inclined to play.
I'd
have a little kick-about or whatever.
It's a good hobby, I suppose.
Yeah, it is. But
I mean, you used to play league. I was fucking fast back in the day. That's the bad knees.
Keep telling yourself that.
I can tell it everyone else because they can't fact check.
That's right, yeah.
I love my league. Do love watching that. It's exciting.
Yeah. I was never much for playing it myself. I was too good and really just embarrassed everybody, you know.
It's too good for sports.
I was tapped to play for Ireland, but you know, I just didn't want to ruin their reputation, you know, of losing.
About the clickers from the
the Last of Us. Yeah. They were interesting enough. Yeah.
Blind,
yeah.
But
well, they click. So bat hearing, isn't it? Is that what's supersonic?
Looks like Jaxie's having a laugh at you two Irish.
Fuck you, man.
Should we get into darts or something where you don't have to use your...
yeah. Pool, man. Pool.
Yeah. So if we had a bar, we could have a pool table.
That's right. Like, comment, subscribe, share us far and wide, and we'll get into this.
All gifts go towards the new bar.
No, tell you what, the thing I like is live sports. You know, half the sports you watch them on television. I mean, particularly say the likes of the Grand Prix or that. It's very monotonous, but when you're actually there, it's fucking the atmosphere around you.
Yeah, see, I've always thought of it different, like because I love watching V8s too and league and stuff. I mean, yes, the atmosphere and it is a great spot to be in, but if you're actually trying to watch it, you see fuck all.
Yeah.
You know, V8, you're on one corner.
Yeah.
You know, or league, it's like something's happening down there. Who the fuck's that?
Yeah.
Well, you end up watching the screen half the time anyway.
Why is he fucking up? Yeah, that's true.
This is the longest he's watched a live podcast.
Hey! There we go.
Love it.
We're winning.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
And you shared and reposted too, guys.
Yeah,
nice. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah. It is.
Oh, you're making us feel good, guys.
Yeah.
Like, because this has been our goal to do this, and we're week 3 into this.
Yeah.
You know, and we sort of had a bit of a rough start, but like, geez, yeah.
Well, look, we've just been advising the man there to start his own podcast. This is what I was going to say. I mean, all right, there's a downside in terms of, you know, you do something stupid on the internet, it's kind of there forever. But so long as you're
not on OnlyFans, so you're one up. Can we ask what your podcast is going to be about?
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, to ask.
Says, he likes the place we're in right now, and it makes the podcast different for him. And he also likes the lighting and everything.
Yeah, nice. Yeah. Well, we've worked at it.
Again, like this was like me trying to sit around the fire, have a chat.
Yeah.
But none of the cameras would see us, and there's glare, and there's this and that. So we've had to try and
we're
they're all the lighting starting to die on us.
But to be fair, as a point of interest to people as well, like we've got camping lights on this side, we've got the ring light there, we've got a string of bulbs up there. Like it's we're makeshift at the moment, but, you know.
But that's all part of the hobby, is like learning how this all works and what works and this and that.
Right. Position like that so we can see the fire.
Oh, can't you see that?
No. Well, you can on the YouTube.
Oh, on the other one, yeah.
But on the.
We'll try and get the fire.
Yeah, well.
Yeah. So this is what we're working at, you know, and it's all part of the process. But, but this is what I'll say though. I mean, we kind of said this as well. If we're going to do this, well, in a theory, there's no downside. So, worst case scenario, we've had a few laughs. Yeah. We've had a few drinks.
We relax.
We're relaxing,
midweek,
right? And I mean, anywhere after that is kind of up. So, if we get far enough and we're earning a bit of cash, I mean, we're winning. If we get far enough and we're able to travel and do all those interviews that we've lined up, right? Magic. Yeah. If we can build a bar, magic.
You know, if we're helping people see the benefit in the community chat and, as we said, hobbies and resets and unwinds and everything, and help some people out there that might be struggling. Yeah, fucking phenomenal.
Which is
a main goal to this. Like,
well, yeah, I mean, that was going to be my next point. Is if we can do events. So you know, we've had ideas for
like dad events and camping trips and barbecues and all this sort of stuff. So if we can get enough of a community, this is what we want to do.
That's right.
Absolutely.
Big days out.
Yeah,
you know, that's the other thing. And then, like you said, trying all the hobbies and introducing people to new hobbies. Yes, there's plenty of people who've never tried prospecting, say, or you know, it's never
something they've never thought of. You know.
Yeah. Jaxie says it's perfect. It definitely makes it feel like we're all out camping.
Yes. Yeah. That's what we want. Yeah.
That's it. I like this.
Absolutely.
QG says, "Can you guys hear about the picture of Jesus on the clock?"
On the what?
Jesus on the what?
The picture of Jesus on the clock.
On the clock. Cloth.
I think it's that famous.
Oh yes. What was it called?
The Shroud of.
Yeah, Shroud of Turin. Yeah.
Okay. No, I haven't seen it. No.
It was this cotton, I'm guessing, cloth that he was apparently wrapped in when he was after he was crucified.
Yeah.
And it's sort of like being unwrapped, and it's like it's got his imprint. Like a facial feature imprint
on the actual thing,
on the cloth,
like a death mask from Venice in the Middle Ages.
But
that was the thing. That was the thing.
Like blood and whatnot and everything on this cloth. Yeah,
right.
I don't know what they've come of it.
Yeah, you have to look it up. Have they found it? Is that?
Yeah, they were doing scans of it and everything last time I saw it. I don't know what's come of it, but yeah.
Okay.
So QG says, I would start a podcast mainly for making them enjoy something. That's all I really want to do. Louis says there's not many lives like this. A good idea.
Yeah. Hey, thank you, Louis. Yeah. Nice. Well, I do think we have a bit of a niche here. I think this is definitely something that we can use. And as you said, we've got bigger plans as well. Other things we want to expand to. So
And I mean, I know we were sort of, just because of the position we're in, we're making a bit of a dad's group. Yeah. But that's just because we found that ever since we become fathers, like we struggle to find time to relax and do these sorts of things. Yeah. But I mean, this is open to everybody. Yeah. Anyone that wants to, come have a chat and unwind and chase some hobbies with us. And
well, there's the dad niche to it, but it's also it's a man thing as well. You know what I mean? And then again, by extension, it's well, I wouldn't say it's the kids necessarily, but it's young lads who are also growing up and trying to learn to be men, because there's plenty of young lads out there as well. It's probably a bit of a deeper thing that we can go into later, but there's plenty of young lads out there who don't have good role models. Who,
and another point I was making a little while ago was like, we become fathers to these kids and they're watching us. What are they watching us doing? They're watching us become parents, so what are they going to emulate? They're going to emulate just being a parent. Yeah. Well, you want them to have a life. You want them to experience life as much as they can. So you want to live that and do all these things that this life could absolutely give us, and have your kids watching you do that. Yeah. And so they're going to emulate that, and they're going to experience life a lot more openly. And
I can get behind that. Just before that comment, I'll just say one point that I said from the get-go with the kids was, one thing I didn't want them to do was to see that the only time mummy and daddy are happy is when we're in the pub, or when we're getting smashed. So like, there's nothing wrong, obviously, with having. Obviously, some people, caveats, really struggle with having a drink or two. There's nothing wrong with that kind of thing. My context of that was that because we knew some people who would be in the pub constantly. Yeah. And that's where their kids would go and things like that. And that's not something
where I grew up.
We wanted the kids to. No, but I mean, that's not what we wanted the kids to see. Right. So we didn't want them getting to 18 thinking, well, I can't have fun unless I'm at the pub. Yeah,
there's lots of things.
So that's what it's about. It's emulating. So you want to show them that you're enjoying yourself in other ways as well.
That's right.
Sorry. Jaxie says it's fantastic. Getting more men talking definitely isn't a bad thing.
Fucking A. Yeah.
QG's got some ideas. He says you guys should do some haunted places and do a podcast. That would stand out and be cool.
I'm up for that.
I don't know.
Like doing a podcast.
I'm not sure how comfortable I'd be comforting him in the dark.
My concern is how much more white can you get?
Who's more scared of the ghost?
Oh, I say bring it on. Yeah. I enjoy that shit.
So, I know the number for the Ghostbusters. Yeah. Oh, well, I'm not a believer in that sort of thing, so.
Oh, I absolutely am. So I love seeing it.
I believe my own ghost story, but I don't believe anyone else's.
That's a good way. I think a lot of people are like that, isn't it?
Yeah. There's plenty of stories.
You believe what you see yourself.
Yeah.
Which fucking got some stories. But to tell them, everyone's it's fucking drunken.
Well,
yeah, that's right. We can do that one. Yeah, that'll be good. Yeah.
Thanks for the share, Kiji.
That's like that.
Well, I'm really enjoying this, but I do think we'll probably have to wrap this up.
Yeah.
We do have work. This is the other thing about it, lads. Unfortunately, and I'm sure plenty of people in the audience can sympathise with this. We have got work in the morning and we've got to do all this thing. So we're trying to put all these things in, and we're making this a regular thing on a Wednesday.
Yeah, so
and
please come back
the weekends
next week
and everything. But yes, come back.
8 o'clock our time, whatever there is for you.
That's right.
We'll be back here again next week.
Yeah, well,
please join us.
8 o'clock we do our whiskey review.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And then it's probably close.
Which
to
we can't do that so much on TikTok, but that's a YouTube thing.
Stream, so that's on YouTube. Yeah. And yeah, we're just kind of talking over each other there, saying exactly the same thing, but that's what we're doing. So about 8:30, roughly live stream.
Yeah.
KG says they're getting tired, they'll have to go.
Yep,
that's all right.
Saying will do. Cheers, lads. So
awesome. And share us, hey, tell everyone you can.
Yeah, just put just put it out there, because honest to God, I think people will be really happy if we get this to where we want to. I think there'll be plenty of people out there who'll be like, fuck, this is brilliant.
Yeah.
You know.
There's not many other things like this out there, and we feel there is a big need for it. So yeah, please share us around.
100%.
Thank you so much for all your likes and all your follows.
Yeah.
That's been absolutely, it's blown my mind tonight.
That is pretty cool. Yeah.
And it's good to see that so many people out there want to see stuff like this.
Yeah.
And so, the more you can share us around, the more we're going to do it, the more we can grow this and get us all involved.
Yeah, absolutely.
And too. She's cranked the likes up. We're at 8,700 likes.
Hey! I nearly want to stay on and try and get the 10. It's like we hit that.
It's just like hitting the poker machine. Go on, chasing that win. No.
But the likes don't go away. That's the difference.
The sleep does.
That's wait until he tells us there's about 20,000 dislikes or something.
That's amazing, guys.
That's so cool.
That's made us feel so good.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Giving us motivation to keep this up and 100%. Keep it going.
Yeah. I definitely feel better about this job than I do my other one.
Yeah, no one likes me there.
I'll give us a sign off.
All right. Thank you very much, everybody. Like, comment, subscribe, share us far and wide.
Absolutely. And join us next week. And chase us up on the socials and everything. We'll be getting that fired up soon.
What have we got now? We got YouTube, we got Spotify.
Yeah, we'll be getting on obviously TikTok, and we'll be getting on Instagram very soon too.
Yeah.
So please chase us up. Night on the Scotch in whichever way, shape or form that is. We'll have to figure out more of a uniform site for that. So but we're working on it. So please.
That's it. Watch us grow.
Look us up. Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean?
All right. Thank you very much, guys. Cheers.